The shield shows you
how to tie a tie
and how to tie a
Alright,
bow
so
tie.
today I'm going to teach you how to tie a tie. So the first step is, if you're right-handed, you want the bigger side on your right side. Left-handed, vice versa, your left would be like this. Because this is a symmetrical knot, it's known as a double Windsor or full Windsor knot. You can tie it on both sides. So the first step is hanging the tie over your neck like so. And you want to adjust it so you can get the right length. So you want it to be hanging down to about this low. If you want your tie to hang lower, then pull this side down more. Shorter, pull this side up. So usually you do about this low. Generally, you do it so it's about like a little less than your knee. So the first step is folding your right side over the left side, like so. And when you do this, this flap hanging out should have about 6 inches. That's about the right tie line. So you have your right side over your left side. What you're going to do is you're going to pull it up and through the little loophole between it and your neck and kind of tighten it, keep it tight. So when you have it like this, you're going to take this big side and pull it under, across to the other side, but under the knot, not through the loop. So you're going to keep it and pull it under like this. The next step here is to go up and through the loop between the tie and your neck. So it's kind of like this, and you kind of have some symmetry here. That's why it's known as a symmetrical knot. So now once you're done with this, that's the hardest part. All you do now is keep a finger on this knot so you can get your tie through it eventually. So hold one of your index fingers, probably your right hand, and take this and fold it over like so, and then put it under and up through that loop between it and your neck. Now, this is the part that forms the tie. What you're going to do is you want to take this, and where you have your index finger, put it through that loop, and kind of pull it tight, like so. Even though I lost my knot. So once you have it pulled it tight, you're going to want to adjust it. Flip this around. Okay, so here we go. You're going to want to adjust it. So pulling this will tighten the actual knot. Pulling the shorter one will actually tighten the knot towards your neck, if that makes any sense. So you're going to want to pull the shorter one. This is really short on me because it's like a child's tie. Pull the shorter one and kind of shake it till it gets up to your neck, and kind of adjust your knot so everything looks good. And then you're going to want to pull this until your knot's tight. And then there, you can adjust this inside here and get it. Some people like a pinch in theirs, it just depends. And so that is how you tie a double Windsor.
Now I'm going to show you how to tie a bow tie. First step, number 1. You're going to need a bow tie in order to tie a bow tie. Second step, you want to adjust the length based on the circumference of your neck. I am a 14.5, so on the, you can see there, you can adjust the length of the bow ties. There are all the different lengths, so you just slip it in the one that matches your neck circumference. Next, after you get the correct length, so it doesn't choke you, or it's not too long, you're going to want to put the bow tie around your neck, and one side is going to be longer than the other. I am right-handed, so my right side is going to be longer than my left side, like so. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to take this longer side and you're going to put it over the smaller side, or the shorter side. Next, you'll take this longer side and you will put it up through between the tie and your neck. So, like so. After you do that, you can throw that over your shoulder for now because you're not going to use it in this next step. After that, you're going to want to take the tie and you're going to want to make this sort of bow. You can see that this is the start of the bow. Sorry, I got to look in the mirror here. And once you get that first bow, then you can take the strap that you threw over your neck and you can put it back to right there. That is going to be, you can see right there, that's going to be the knot that you will use for the bow tie. Next, you'll take these two straps that you just made and you're going to pinch them together. You can see that there's a hole right there. That is where the second bow is going to go. So next you're going to take this flap and you're going to fold it in and you're going to take it up. Oops. You're going to take it up like this after you get it. and you're going to put it through that hole that you created by pinching those two flaps together. Okay, now don't be alarmed if your bow tie looks like this after you put it through the loop, because after a few adjustments we'll get it looking better. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab this back piece right there and this front piece, and you're going to pull those two. Next you're going to grab the opposite, so you're going to grab this front piece and this back piece, if I can find it, and you will pull those. Oh, lost my knot. So once you get the start of the knot, all it really is a bunch of pulls between the two layers of the bow tie. You can start to see that as you pull, the knot in the middle is starting to form. You want to be careful if you're not wearing a collared shirt. It will pinch your neck. So you can see, make sure I'm doing it right in the mirror, as I'm pulling, I'm just going back and forth between the two, front and back, and that will complete how you tie a bow tie.